one. Hello. Hello. How are you doing today? What's going on? I don't understand. Everybody's not too fine. Is there something the matter? You can tell us. I mean, it's not. The story is more than one page. There's no summary. Nothing like that. You're going to leave out important details. Right, no problem. Okay, so before we throw you into the fire. Yes, so because this, I told you now. I've told you. It's about to go down. This episode is going to be hot. So before we throw you into the fire. Have you seen anybody sweating under AC before?
Yes.
You've seen? Yes. Have you done that before?
Yes.
You've done that before?
Yes.
You might have to repeat the process again today. Might. Just, But before that, want to quickly do, want to shake things up a bit and do a quick icebreaker. So are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to start with something very light. So it's not like, oh, you are starting from something that's very serious. Something very light. Would you rather, I'm directing it at you first now, would you rather have your dream laptop right now or never have to buy data again? So, never have to buy data again. Oh, you already have your dream laptop?
No, that one is dead.
Okay, so who is going for their dream laptop?
Me.
So, tell me why.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you go for your dream laptop?
I mean, I'm just thinking about the present. Presently for me is not the data is not my problem.
Clock it. That's very nice. Abdul, why are you going for your dream laptop? Wait, before you say why, what's your dream laptop? Why do you want to go for your dream laptop?
For now, like, let's think about the present now. Like, I don't even need data.
You don't need data. That is reality. Right now, the laptop does it for you than the free data. So all of you here, free data.
You said for life, laptop or?
Yes, free data.
For life.
My switch career later.
That one said
That one too. You might switch career later. I like that. So everybody here is for free data. We not too like money. Just want if we are to actually save up the money we are using to do data.
All right. I see the vibes are up and I love it. But don't get too comfortable. It is leaderboard time.
No excitement. Okay, so she just said it's leaderboard time. How do you feel about this week's leaderboard? Let me ask you. I've not spoken to you today directly. Yes. How do you feel about today's leaderboard? Yes, the leaderboard that we're about. Are you anxious?
Yeah, that's the problem. The way I'm feeling now is different.
He said that's the problem.
So happiness, are you happy to see the... You don't know?
Okay, now let's have it.
Showing up and I'm showing off. I'm turning up till I'm blowing up. I was made for this and I came for this. Win $1 million, yeah, I'm game for this. Motivational, I take off with TechOff. Yeah, don't try to catch up. I create with finesse, intention and passion. From back end to front end, from talent to icon. Let me look up, it is my turn. I take the spotlight, yeah, put my mic on. No retreating, I fight like a champion. If the ball's on the bottom, we fight on. This is my day, this is my chance. This is my play, this is my dance. Out sweet, out cold till I outclass.
So this task is pretty interesting. It majorly evolves around developers finding it hard to decide what sort of food they eat, and sometimes they even miss the time they should eat. So currently, the application I'm trying to work on is an application that connects to the user GitHub accounts, one, their VS Code account, and their Slack account. And what is this connection for? One, the GitHub account is to track their activities on GitHub, their commit activities, the languages they are used, and for the connection to their VS Code is just the timing of their timeline on their VS Code. And for the Slack, it's just for notification purposes. Now, how is the flow like? So when a particular programmer or a developer that currently working on their VS Code and they've linked this to this service to their VS Code, it tracks the timing and it calculates, this particular time this user this particular developer should be eating. So it sends them a Slack notification. Most developers tend to check their Slack whenever they get that notification, thinking it's like a message from their team. So when they check it, yeah, it's time for me. It gives them a suggestion. It's time for you to eat so and so food. So by that time, they pick up their phone, the order. It's either sent them a notification through Slack or whatever service they are using for their team management. It can be Discord, and also one of the tweets also is through their VS Code extension. Just at the bottom, as they are writing their code, you can see some messages that good mates, it's time for you to eat so and so. So depending on the programming language they are using, it also suggests let me suggest this our food to the developer. So that's basically the twist. I'm basically using Node.js. It doesn't have a front end, it's more of an extension there.
Okay, let's say I'm part of TechOff. Yeah, I'm part of TechOff, and we have so many devs like me in the bad combo. So working stress, we eat a lot. So how do we do it? So we commit one day of the week to cook our signature dish. We don't like cooking, but we can cook. So the signature dish, each person will cook his or her own. Then this help connect everybody together. I cooked my portion alongside others. Others do theirs too. So this help connect everyone together. Then we'll swap. I'll swap my food with 4 or 5 others, and they'll do the same. So I have uncooked meals, and my week is settled. I have food to eat. Well, making use of Node.js and HTML frontend, Vanilla.js. Yes.
Okay, so this problem is actually something I've once had, where I do work a lot overnight. Then I at some point have to snack, and I don't know what exactly to choose, because there's some foods I can eat sometimes and it really just affects my productivity rather than helping me improve it. So rather I'll build a software that will read what you are, or observe what you are working on, and based on how much work you've done and what time of the day it is, it's going to recommend a food or a snack for you to get. So based on also how much calories you've burned, because there are different foods that are best for different times. So the app is going to help the developer decide which food is best or which snack is best at that particular time. That's the idea. So it's going to be majorly JavaScript. For the front end, I'll build a prototype for the front end using Vue.js. The script setup, the composition API for Vue.js, with Tailwind, and well, that's pretty much it for the front end. Then I'll also use JavaScript for an extension, to create an extension that will integrate with with VS Code later on.
Okay, so today I'm building something like a personal food assistant, something that takes track of your mood, what you're doing. Like, for example, the problem I have is getting time to eat. I don't have time to cook, so, and I also don't really have time to order from one meeting to another, so I barely have time to order or even cook. So what this is going to solve is going to get my food choices, like food options, and it's going to check for the times I have in my schedule, like the free times I have. Let's say I just dropped off from a meeting and I have like 15 minutes. That's the time where the app is going to bring my food, and in order not to delay my time and talking to a delivery guy, it's collects data of a secure place where it can keep my food. Like the delivery guy can put my food before I get there, so I just have to go and get my food from where I told them to keep it. And yeah, just some other things like whether is good, to know when to move, and a lot of other features like that.
So the idea is it's a very simple application to provide food suggestions. That this food is specific for the foods that you can use one hand to eat. So as a developer, personally, sometimes when you're eating, your keyboard becomes messy. So sometimes you have to clean it and stuff. So the food has a catalog of that is arranged based on messiness of the food. How messy is the kind of food you can order, and the possibility of using your left or basically one hand to eat, right? For the food. So you search and there's a filter for you to be able to do that. And if there is time, then you can also check the messiness of your space. Everything is on the front end because of time. So we are just using Node.js with TypeScript basically.
Yeah, basically we are told according to this thing, it's not meant to be software basically. So yeah, what I'm thinking of is like an extension. It's going to be an extension, like a VS Code extension. But the twist there is that it being an extension is going to be able to track everything you're doing on your laptop currently. So from that, it's going to see, have you been working on your laptop for the past 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours or anything. So that would make it suggest what you should eat at the moment. So maybe you've been working, maybe you've been typing for like 2 hours non-stop like that. It's going to suggest like do something like eat something like this. Maybe you are typing and maybe for like 10 minutes you calm down. So that alone is going to make you know that you're not really stressed or anything. So yeah, it's going to suggest to you this is the right thing to eat. And yes, it's going to be tracking everything you're doing on your laptop basically. So it's going to check, are you going to a website consistently to look for something. So yeah, that is basically just for now. Basically Python, and I'm working on building a data set using machine learning, like a synthetic data set.
So the idea is just something simple, not too complex. So developers that love food but don't know how to cook. So it's just basically going to recommend food for you, teach you how to cook it, the steps and the recipes, the ingredients. That's all. So I'm a content developer. I'm going to use maybe HTML, CSS and JavaScript, or use React. And that'll be too.
Amplify, accelerate, advance. It's TechOff. I'm showing up and I'm showing off. I'm turning up till I'm blowing up. I was made for this and I came for this. Win $1 million, yeah, I'm game for this. Motivational, I take off with TechOff. Yeah, don't try to catch up. I create with finesse, intention and passion. From back end to front end, from talent to icon. Let me look up, it is my turn. I take the spotlight, yeah, put my mic on. No retreating, I fight like a champion. If the bug's on the bottom, we fight on. This is my day, this is my chance. This is my play, this is my dance. Outwit, outcode till I outclass. Accelerate, amplify and I advance. It's TechOff. Amplify, accelerate, advance. It's TechOff.
name of this service is TechOff as a service. It's majorly like an extension. Just as we have our worker time extension that tracks our time in our VS Code and the likes. And what does it do? Basically, as a developer, you're most likely going to be using Slack for your operations, and we know how we stick to our Slack channel whenever we get a message. So, and as you are coding, you get swept away with your coding activities, and sometimes you don't even forget, let me have a snack or something, let me eat. And when it's time to eat, you find it difficult to decide, should I eat rice, should I eat this, should I do that? So what does Tech as a Service do? It basically sends a notification to you during your coding time of the day to your Slack channel. You come to the application, you link your Slack account to the application, then during your coding activities and everything, in the morning, in the afternoon, you get a Slack notification in the morning or in the afternoon. Now, let's just do a demo. I just go to a demo square to demonstrate that. So now you can say it's sending in the morning order depending on the user's activities. So if I go to my Slack account that is linked to it, take for instance, when I ran the demo script, I got a notification on my Slack channel, and I said, deadline pizza supreme, it's time for you to have your pizza, your 47 commits today deserve cheesy. So it just motivates you, your commits today deserve cheesy. I've not had a snack today, and it gives a suggestion of okay, let me have a pizza and stuff like that. So just as the way we stick to our Slack channels, so the moment you hear a notification, you think probably it's a message from your boss, from a team member, and you open it and it's time for me to eat. So basically, it just helps to keep track of your feeding routine, your eating routine. But sometimes you might be solving a lot of activities and you simply forgot that you're not even eating. So it helps with this both work and healthy lifestyle. So that's basically what the application is all about. The demo is already complete. Check your Slack channel. So that's basically all what it does.
Hi everyone. So here's the project I worked on. It's called FlowBite. So basically what FlowBite does is it learns your work patterns and automatically orders food for you at the right time. And you don't have to think about what to eat or disturb your flow while working. So here's the main page. Connect and configure AI learning and automatic ordering. It orders for you automatically. Good for busy minds. So here, this is the landing page. This is the testimonial section. So ready to automate your food decisions. Get started. Takes you to the onboarding page. Okay, so here we are on the onboarding page. This is this first welcome page that tells you about FlowBite. Next step is to pick the type of food that you want to do, your cuisines that you enjoy. So let's pick in a few. Next step. You pick your requirements. Maybe you're a vegetarian or something. Pick, so we don't give you something that harms you. Continue. You pick your budget, like if it's budget friendly meals you want, or you want finest cuisine, click on the highest one. Can pick the meal timing, like when you want the food to be ordered for you. So I'll pick breakfast, lunch. I like food, so let me pick everything. Street snippet. Okay. You can put a message. Let's say you want the food to be in your corridor. So I just put this, leave it in my corridor. And for your eating habits, you want to know how often you get hungry, so you know how often to order, and your meal sizes. So if you like large portions or just normal, so I'll leave it at the normal. And continue. You can connect your Google Calendar so that we'll know when to not disrupt your time, like your meetings and all of that. connect on your GitHub to track your coding sessions, and you can connect fitness apps too. You continue. This is the last step. It tells you that you're all set and you're ready to go to the dashboard. So here's the dashboard. So basically this is everything. This is the AI accuracy rates. That's how good it has been for your past orders. You've ordered jollof rice, carbonara, and amala, which is for evening time. And yeah, your score. This is how productive you've been. And this is how much you've spent. And this is the amount of orders you've ordered this week. And yeah, you can view reports for your monthly reports, like your monthly analytics, your budget, the performance and health impact. And you can schedule to override the next meal. Maybe you're busy with a meeting or something. You can just say important meeting. So that overrides. So the time you set there, to just change it, so it's not going to order for the time it usually orders. So, and yeah, that is all. This is my code. That is all. Thank you.
Was for us to solve a weird food problem for developers that typically would not need a software. So what I built is just a machine learning powered food recommender system for developers. It's going to suggest the right meal and snacks depending on what the developer is doing. It's just like an extension. You don't need to install anything. You don't need to be opening any app or website all the time. This is going to do the job for you. Thank you so much.
And the application's name is CodeClean. So it performs two major functions. So it performs two major functions. The name is CodeClean. It performs two major functions. Like the task mentioned, you should be aware that there. So I thought, in my own case, I always noticed that I'm always messy if I'm always eating around my system while working. So how does this problem solve that issue? First, it provides a browsing coding snack. So basically, these snacks are categorized based on the messiness and the one-handed, which means it's possible for you to code with one hand, and it also can check the level of the messiness of whatever food you are ordering. So in the end goal is so that you don't mess up your space and you don't end up spoiling your keyboard due to crumbs and stuff like that. I've had that experience personally. So it has level. You can set the level so you can filter the list of what you want to order. So like I mentioned, 3 metrics: messiness, one-handedness, and nutrition. That is one part of the application. The other part is the keyboard contamination tracker. Basically, as you work, you may work in a messy environment. For those who like eating, who are always on their system and like eating for long, so and they may end up messing their environment. So this one basically takes a picture. You upload a picture before you start your coding, and after you end, and you check and you give it a rating of maybe an estimated damage that could possibly happen because of the messiness. Then you add this. So if I do this now, if I add a random image, and I say after, maybe at the end of my coding session, giving so I will just estimate, okay, maybe level 1, DNA comes on my keyboard, and I submit. So that will be added to the record, and as you keep adding this record, in the future you see possibly your keyboard may get bad, maybe dust or food company have entered, and you see total estimated damage that would have happened based on the reports you have, basically. So those are the two key features of this application: the keyboard from tracker and the one-handed coding Snap database. So for the code, so this is you open it on the app page, you see the contamination tracker page, then you see the snacks page that shows you the list of snacks. Then you can add a new snack. That's the feature I wanted to also show. Yes, you can add beans too, right? So you can add a new snack. So based on your own rating, right? So the ones that were here before, the ones that are there. So if you add it based on the messiness, in case you want to order it in the future again, right? So try this. And just give it a random. So that's that. Wow.
Okay, so the name of this project is DevChef. So what this project is basically doing is that's an AI generator that can generate the kind of food you want to eat and the steps to make the food and the recipes you need to make the food. So that's one part of the project, and there's also others. And this is like the HTML, this is the code, this is the HTML for all, this is the script, the DS for everything. This is the recipes.js. So I think this part was one of the most hectic parts. We think this is the style.css. This is the CSS carrying all the styling, the amazing UI. So I know that UI is very good. I love it. And this is the user of GS, or like the login, logout. That's what this one is just doing. The dashboard. Let's just move to the website. So this is the project, and I have to sign in. So if you don't have an account, you have to sign up first, then sign in. So I have this account before, that's why I just sign in directly. And this is what I've done on the project before. It shares my database. So this is the AI recipe generator. So let's just say we want to try and put something like chicken. And we want to detail on kind of food, and then we are serving for 2 people, and let's just say complexity advanced. Let's generate recipe. So this DEVS chicken. So this is an advanced vegetarian recipe based on your request. Chicken perfect for your report with need and jam focus. The runtime is 53 minutes. Settings 2 for steps. Okay. This is the recipes we need. So there's one thing about this AI that is intriguing. It's actually giving us a kind of UI that developers can relate with easily. So instead of recipes, it's giving us dependencies. So this dependencies is just like our normal package, say a normal packaging, and but this is just recipe for what you're trying to cook. So chicken breast, sea salt, black pepper, olive oil, salt, and garlic cloves. And this is the steps for cooking it. And there's the nutrition facts, calories, protein, carbs, and fiber. And these are the benefits, the generated benefits by the air. And this is the energy effect. And this is a cooking timer. So I'm just going to set, when I click, I'm just going to set it to the time, the supposed time, which is 7 minutes. So let's set it to 57 minutes. And start it. Let's have it like this. I think there's a little issue with the timer, but that's just a minor issue with the code. What's the developer without issues? It is good. So that can be resolved later. Let's just move to the next one. So I can add to favorites here. What's my favorite? I'm going to go to my dashboard and I'll mark this one as cooked. It's going to go to my dashboard also. And in my dashboard, there's something intriguing there also. So it was 2 before, now it has become 3. So the dashboard is actually functioning. And for me to move to intermediate cooking level, I have to cook 10 different favorite species. Then it's going to move me to the intermediate level. That's just exactly what it does. And then these are the other parts of the project. I feel like the UI is very nice. I just like the UI. And this is footer, and then let's just check color food. So this is hash table push that code. So the runtime is 20 minutes. This is all the dependencies, which is the recipe. Page, it's gone, tutorials, you see a lot of execution. And these are all the steps in making it, and then that's it. The timer still has issue, so you can just subject later. So this is just simple, and it's just teaching developers how to cook their favorite meal, and showing them that eating while working is actually very essential, because it makes you function well and make you think better. So that's just it. So also it is also responsive on front screen sizes, more like other kind of projects that if you want to open on your phone or the project is scattered. So this one is responsive. Let's check it out. So this is it on front screen side. And see how responsive it is on front screen. because that's just.
Let's say I'm just writing some code. Then after a while, it brings up a pop-up telling me that I have spent some time coding and telling me the energy burnt, the calories I'll need to refuel and recharge. Then the time I've spent and the keystrokes. So it tells me the recommended food to eat based on the time that the pop-up comes up. So either morning, afternoon, evening, or night time. Then I click on got it, and it resets the timer. Then I get a snack to eat. So these projects normally wouldn't need a software solution because I think it's pretty easy to know when we're hungry. That's the job of the brain and the stomach, and you could just easily check the time before eating to know what's best for us to eat. But there is it, SnackOverflow, and this is more like a simulation. In the root time to be an extension on VS Code.
This is the code base for the swap market. We have the public, the UI, and then the backend, the SRC files. So for now, I'm going to run my server npm start. So my server is running good and fine. Previously I've created other users, so I'm going to be going through it. Let me log out this user. So for guest user, we have lists of offers on the swap market. These other users didn't add image to theirs, but this person had image. So login, and here we have the swap market. Then this section is requesting for swap, where you can request swap, and then the my swaps and ratings. Okay, let me request swap from chicken, yeah. So okay, requested it twice. So let me go to my other user. Maybe this should be the one. Let me refresh this. Then so this is the vegetable soup that the other person requested. So are we okay? So far this user has posted one before. This user has posted one before, and they already got a ratings by the other user. So I'm going to accept this user and open channel. So this is where they converse to check how much food they would love to collect and how much food they would love to swap. So here the ratings about 5, and cook well, then submit. Okay, so here let me now go back to the other user. Here let me refresh this. Then yes, offer accepted, open channel. So this one said I want to collect your code. I have to come on inside. So they all see their messages on the swap channels. This enables them to have chats with multiple users so they know, okay, this particular food is filled up already. So yes, so this comment was left by, okay, let's post another offer. Let me make it by this person. Okay, it was. Okay. So yeah, post offer. So this is it. This other person refused to drop the image of their swap. So this is how it works. And after the status has been accepted, you have an open channel where every user that wants to swap get to see who else already swap and is looking to collect their mail. This is where they receive give out ratings and review. Then this person doesn't have a review yet. Okay, this person have 4-star review. This person has a review too.
And that's a wrap, but trust me, this was just the warm-up. Next episode, the stakes get higher, the challenges get crazier, and the drama, it's just getting started. Hey, do you think you can code better than our contestants? It's time to prove it. Each week, we'll drop the same challenge they're tackling, and we want to see your version. Submit your versions to the link displayed on the screen and stand the chance to win amazing prizes. You too can be a part of TechOff 2025. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on a single twist. This is TechOff 2025. From talent to icon. See you in the next episode.
And I'm showing off, I'm turning up till I'm blowing up. I was made for this and I came for this. Win $1 million, yeah, I'm game for this. Motivational, I take off with TechOff. Yeah, don't try to catch up. I create with finesse, intention and passion. From back end to front end, from talent to icon. Let me look up, it is my turn. I take the spotlight, yeah, put my mic on. No retreating, I fight like a champion. If the ball's on the bottom, me I fight on. This is my day, this is my chance. This is my play, this is my dance. Outwit, outcode till I outclass. Accelerate, amplify and I advance. TechOff. Amplify, accelerate, advance.